Hi, it's Daisy with Pittsburgh CW, and we just got out of Shakespeare's Twelfth Night, and I'm excited to be sitting here with Mitchell Jarvis, who played Feste in tonight's performance. Now, Mitchell, I heard that you are a Carnegie Mellon alum.
I am.
How does it feel coming back to Pittsburgh and performing for a Pittsburgh audience?
I think it's great. I've wanted to come back here for a while. I've only been back for maybe 5 days in 2010 since I graduated in '02. So it's nice to be back for, 8 weeks, and kind of see my old stomping grounds. It's my favorite accent in the world.
Oh, give us a little bit of the Pittsburgh accent.
Are you guys going downtown to watch the Stower game and that? Oh my God, they put up a new eating park up there in Edgewood and that. It's town's booming.
Oh my gosh, Pittsburgh dad, look out, you have some competition. But anyways, how did you get your start in performing?
My family were all singers, and so we had a little family act. When I was 5, we would go out on the road and sing our little act. And so I started doing theater. They were going to do Jesus Christ Superstar in my high school, Apple Valley High School in Minnesota. And so I auditioned because they needed tenors, and I got the role of Judas. And the second we started, I knew, oh, this is what I'm supposed to be doing.
So you fell in love with it.
Yeah, I mean, it was more of just like, it almost felt like just the greatest light bulb moment of my life. More than just like being bitten by the bug. I was like, oh, this is what I'm meant for.
Absolutely.
And so I never looked back.
Well, great. Well, it sounds like you've done a lot of musical theater. Now, how does that differ with your preparation for performing in a Shakespeare show like tonight?
Yeah, it's funny how people want to put you in a box the second that you do something well. So if you do musicals and you do them well, people tend to think of you as that type of actor. But I really don't like to look at any piece one to the next or approach them differently based on whether or not they have music or not. I like to look at the style and the intention of the author and try and wrap my head around what they want, what they were going for, and then just jump off from there and go with it. This almost feels like doing a musical. I mean, it's far more complicated dialogue. It's difficult language, but kind of once you immerse yourself in it, it's doing a show like any other.
Yeah, and you did an amazing job with your singing.
Oh.
Now, are there any other cool projects you have coming up? Anything you want to share about that? Any new roles that you're excited to play? I've
been attached to a Civil War comedy musical for almost 2 years now. It's called Uncivil. At one point, it was called The Uncivil War, and its initial draft was called Bayonets of Angst, which I thought was very funny. But it's kind of a madcap take on the Civil War, and 7 actors play everybody in the war. My central character is Ulysses S. Grant, and it's got a bluegrass score, and it almost feels like a Monty Python kind of experience.
Oh, really? Okay.
So there's a group of producers trying to raise money now for a New York production. So I don't know. Keep your eye out for Uncivil, 2017 or 2018.
Yeah, sounds like you would be amazing in it, singing.
Comedy,
Yeah,
I've done a lot of Ulysses S. Grant research in the last 2 years.
Oh, okay.
Really kind of trying to bring him home, We'll see what happens, I don't know.
Well, that sounds cool. That sounds cool. We'll definitely put some information up about that.
Yeah, please.
And, well, the show runs for a few more weeks. Is there anything in Pittsburgh you're excited to do or see while you're back here in town?
Yeah, I want to get back to Carnegie Mellon and see teachers and kind of see the old neighborhood. I'm doing a lot of yoga, so I'm doing that every day and trying to keep my mind right to go back to being unemployed. That's what we do.
The actor's life. Well, 12th Night runs until February 26th, so be sure to visit the O'Reilly... Shoot. Yeah.
Beep that out.
Yeah. So 12th Night runs until February 26th, so make sure that you go down to the O'Reilly box office to get your tickets or the Pittsburgh Public Theater's website at ppt.org. Make sure you see Mitchell and the amazing cast and go see 12th Night. Thanks again.